Hola chicos y bienvenidos a la clase de español 2CP. En este video vamos a aprender cómo usar el sitio web Edmodo. So Edmodo is a very useful tool for us that we're going to be using commonly throughout the year. You guys will be accessing homework there. You'll be communicating with other people in the class there. It's going to be really important that from day one, basically today, we're able to use it. So in this video, I want to show you how to use Edmodo. And as you can see, it's going to be mostly in English, so that there's no communication issues here. Show you how to register for Edmodo and show you how to do your first assignment on Edmodo, and also show you how to put a photo on Edmodo as well, which is going to be a requirement. So we are at our home page here. It's Google, and all we're going to do first is we're going to go to edmodo.com. And once we go to edmodo.com, it's going to give us a couple options here. Now, you may already have a username and a password. If you do have a username and a password and you've used Edmodo before, all you really need to do is put in our class code to join a class. You'll click the join button and you'll put in our code, which I provided you with today. So the beginning of this video is really for people who do not have an Edmodo account, and I know a lot of you do. So the first thing you're going to do, this is from the beginning. If you don't have an account, you're going to click on I'm a student. And once you click on that, the first thing it's going to ask you for is the group code. Now, it's important that you understand that I'm putting in C Block's group code right now. So C Block's group code is going to be QG6V8T. And that will get us to C Block. The other code H Block is YQNBMB, and you guys should have that. So if you're H Block, you're going to put that code in there. That I gave you. So username, you're going to choose a username. I'm going to put ejemplo estudiante, which just means sample student. And I know I've already used 1, 2, 3, so I'm going to use 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that's available. It is. I'm going to plug in a password for my ejemplo estudiante, and you guys can obviously choose your own username and choose your own password. Email is optional. I'm not going to put it in. I'm not sure what it does for you to put it in. Feel free to do it or not. It's up to you. This person's name is ejemplo estudiante. In here, be sure you put your the name that you like to be called for your first name, and then your last name has to be how your last name appears, preferably on your schedule. And then we're going to click on sign up. Oops, and you got to agree to the privacy, which I did not do. So we'll click this, and now we'll try again. So once we're signed up, once we have registered for Edmodo in the first time, we're going to see this page here. Now, this is just for people who have, like I said, already, or who have not had an Edmodo page first. So this is the information that you guys will see. I want to start by doing some simple stuff. The first thing I want you guys to do is I want a picture of you. I don't want this little thing here, and I don't want the ones that they provide for you. You're going to get me a picture. When you do that, in order to do that, you're going to go to Settings. I've clicked up here in the top right. When you click Settings, you're going to upload a new photo. Now, I assume most of you guys know how to do this. I don't have a photo in here. Actually, maybe I do. Let's see if I have a photo, and we'll go through the entire thing. So on my computer, this is a photo of Garrett, who's my son. So let's put this photo in for him. So just as simple as that. Hopefully you have something in your computer. If not, put it in there. We're going to upload the new photo. Oops, I'm sorry, we already uploaded the new photo. And I have a picture of Garrett in here, who's my 18-month-old son. Primary email and all this stuff you don't really need. If there's anything you need to change here, you can. I think time zone, it's Eastern Standard. You want to have that on there so that it's the right time. Then you're going to save your personal info. And settings saved up here in the green, it says. So we're all set. Anytime you want to go back to the home page, you just go to Home. Over here on the left-hand side, you guys are going to see that automatically the community is Hamilton-Wenham Regional High School, because it's a code from our high school, so you're a part of it. Now, if you already have an account on Edmodo, and you click this, you can join a group, and you can put our group code in here. So that's if you already have an account, you came in, and CNH Block, remember, you guys have different codes. So we're in Edmodo. We've put our picture in. That took about 2 seconds. We have our class up, and the first thing that you guys are going to see here is a little poll that I put up. It's in English, and it's just to kind of get people's feedback on what's most important for them. So I say, Mr. Ferona says to Spanish 2 CP, in my opinion, the most important skill to master in Spanish is, and you guys decide whichever one you want. Now, let's say that I say it's speaking, and I'm going to go and I'm going to click on vote. The other thing that I need you to do is I need you to put a comment in here. I don't want you to just vote. I want to know what you chose and why. So I chose speaking. So I'm going to reply, and I'm going to say I chose speaking because, oops, sorry, not the best typer, because I think communicating with other people is the most important part of learning a language. So it doesn't have to be, a thesis paper here. It can be just one sentence. I just want to hear you defend why you think it's important. So press reply, and then it's on there. And you guys will be able to read what everybody else says on here. Okay? So that's what I want you to do. If you have any questions, or if there's something that you didn't understand, the nice thing about these screencasts is that you can always just go back and watch it again. Okay? So, muchas gracias por su atención. Nos vemos en clase. See you in the next class, and be sure that you guys get this homework done. This is your first homework assignment of the year. Hasta luego.